Hey y'all, I'm making a real simple dinner tonight, and it's one of my favorites, and that is a garden tortellini salad. So I have just taken this tortellini, and of course it says to boil it on the stovetop, and mine is cheese and spinach filled, and I didn't boil it on the stovetop. I put it in the micro cooker, and I did it for just 12 minutes, and I have had it drained, and I put it in the refrigerator to cool a little bit because I didn't want the hot pasta going into my salad. So I'll show you, I'm going to keep it in the cool and serve. So I went ahead and took the insert out so you could see. And so far, the only thing I have done is added in 1 cup of olive oil and 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar. And I took a picture because I love the easy read measuring cup, and I'll post that at the end of the video so you can see it. But now I'm using the new Garden Vegetable Dip. And you can make a delicious dip with this also just by adding 1 tablespoon of the dip to 1 cup of Greek yogurt, sour cream, cream cheese, mayonnaise, 1 cup of either of those, or 1 cup total of a combination of those. So, and it makes a quick and delicious cheese dip, vegetable dip. So I added 3 tablespoons of that in with the olive oil and white wine vinegar. I had to stop and think. So, you know, I'll share the recipe and then to tell you to do this in a little bowl and have it ready. But I'm going to just serve it in this bowl, and I'm not about dirtying a lot of dishes. So I'm just going to whisk this together and then add everything else in it. I say it all the time, but I wish y'all could smell this. It is smelling mighty good. All right, so now the next thing I'm going to do, let me move this aside for just a minute. I get to show off one of my favorite things to use, and I'm cutting up zucchini, red bell pepper, and cheese, and I love using the crinkle cutter. So I'll do some cheese first. And I just take my block of cheese and slice it, and then you can slice it this way. If you've watched me often, you know I've said that before, but when I take cheese or vegetable trays somewhere, they always say, where did you get those cute shaped cheese and vegetables? But I make them myself. I like to cut pound cake this way. It just gives it a cute little flavor. And I like doing my own French fries this way. And the children typically will eat more of their fruits and veggies if they're cut in these fruit flavors or cute flavors. So then I'm just going along. It works in a rocking motion. And you see how quick that is? I'm just going along and cutting all these cute little blocks of cheese. And then I also will cut just a little bit. I cut some ahead so I wouldn't have to cut everything for it with you on. And I'm just going to stack them on top of each other. Cut them in half again. And you can cut them as large or as small as you want to for your salad. I don't peel my zucchini. Zucchini is a good nutrition, and the skin is also, all vegetables, the skin aren't as good for us, but the zucchini is definitely, you can eat it either way, with or without the skin. And my opinion is God put that dark, luscious green skin on there for a reason, and our bodies may need it, so I'm going to eat it. He knows what he's doing, y'all, just in case you didn't know that. So now I've got some zucchini cut up, and then lastly, I went ahead and sliced a bell pepper, and again, you just take it and slice it. It's making me want to do a veggie tray and take to somebody. But they're just so cute. I don't know if y'all can see these cuts good on the, there. So I'll do a few more of these. And then we'll put this together and I'll have dinner done. Okay. So I'll cut up some more probably and add it to it off camera. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put in my zucchini. and my pepper. You can do cucumbers. You don't have to do zucchini. In fact, the recipe that I'm going to share with you doesn't say anything about zucchini. It's going to tell you tomatoes and cucumbers, and I'm not really a tomato fan. My husband is, but I'm not. So again, it's all about me. All about me tonight. But he'll eat it. He'll eat it without the tomatoes. I'm going to save the cheese for the top, and I might crumble some bacon, cook some bacon and crumble it up and put on top too. But this just gives this little thing a pretty little color, and I like to get the veggies down in there so they can get in all that delicious sauce. So now I'm going to dump in my tortellini. You can use any pasta you prefer to do this, but I like the cheese and spinach filled tortellini. So it's going to be a beautiful color, and I just love doing it in the cool and serve because it's clear and see-through design, and when you open that refrigerator, it's just calling your name, said, eat me, eat me. Oh, it smells heavenly. My husband's not home yet, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait. But again, in the cool and serve also, if you're going to parties, you know, this is the full container. This is the lid. And this tray will sit down in here on top of a freezer puck, they call it. And it'll keep it cold on your counter or outside for 4 to 6 hours. I don't have my freezer puck in there because mine's just going right back in the refrigerator. But it just gives it such a pretty color with the green, if it would be cucumber or zucchini, and then the red bell pepper. You can put olives. I think the recipe I'm going to share does tell you to put olives in there. You can do whatever you want. It's your salad. You put whatever you would like in there. So I'll sprinkle a little bit of the cheese just on top so you can see. I love cheese. And that is it. Isn't it gorgeous? You can see that all the way through. Again, if you work and you have an office party to take something to, they will love this. It's not something that's too heavy, and they won't feel like they need a nap after they eat. So I will share the recipe in the comments, and I'm gonna cut up a little bit more pepper and zucchini and put in there, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and cook some bacon and crumble on top too. So the Garden Vegetable Dip, it's fairly new, and everything I have made with it, the taste is just on point. It is delicious. 1 tablespoon to 1 cup of your favorite mayonnaise, cream cheese, sour cream, or a combo of whatever you like. So that is it, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like a pasta salad and what your favorite recipe is. Thanks, y'all. Have a great night. Bye-bye.